Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Kolom Obiajilu from Musagedua Ame Foundation. For our last video, we talked about the misconceptions people have about mental illness. If you haven't watched the video, please do well to do so. For today, we'll be talking about one of the common issues of mental health, and that is anxiety. So please sit back and enjoy. Thank you. Welcome back everyone. What is anxiety to you? A lot of times we think anxiety is all negative, but I'm here to tell you that anxiety can either be positive or negative. But first off, what is anxiety? Anxiety can be described as a feeling of fear, uncertainty, helplessness. That is anxiety. According to Peplau in 1963, he described anxiety into 4 levels, and that is mild, moderate, severe, or panic. These are the levels of anxiety. The mild anxiety is really a problem. I'll call it the fight and flight because it helps to sharpen your mind, it helps to motivate you, increase your level of productivities. It ensures your smooth running of your day-to-day activities. What would that call it? Is it a positive or a negative? For the moderate anxiety, there's an increase in anxiety and there's a reduction in the perception ability of the person. The person is less alert of his environment, attention span is reduced, the level of concentration is reduced, the person might experience muscle tension or might require someone in solving his or her problems. These are some of the things the person who is having a moderate anxiety might experience. For the next level, which is the severe anxiety, for the severe anxiety, there's an increase in anxiety and the perceptual field is greatly reduced, it diminishes, and the attention span as well reduces greatly. The person finds it very difficult to carry out basic tasks of life, and you can see some symptoms that this person exhibits, like sweating, rapid heartbeats, the person having headache constantly, the person is unable to listen, the person cannot concentrate or do basic things of life. This is for the severe anxiety. Then we're moving to the next level, which is the panic anxiety. For the panic anxiety, it is the most intense anxiety. It is life-threatening. This person begins to experience delusion, hallucination, finds it very difficult to communicate effectively. It is very, very intense, and I think this is one of the reasons why we all conclude that majority of all anxiety levels are negative. Not all anxiety are negative, but for this last one, which is the panic anxiety, it is the most intense anxiety and it is life-threatening and should be handled as such, shouldn't be taken lightly. Now we're going to the symptoms of anxiety. We have restlessness, we have irritability, we have muscle tension, we have pupil being dilated, we have diarrhea, we have urinary frequency, toilet regularly to ease themselves, we have dizziness, rapid breathing, or shortness of breath is one of those symptoms of anxiety. The person begins to also experience constant headache. You will see them having muscle tension. These individuals may also experience dizziness. Persons may also have insomnia. These people start experiencing restlessness. They can't stay in one place. They can't coordinate themselves. They are moving from pillar to post. If you notice one or two of these symptoms, these are not just all the symptoms of anxiety. They are just some of the symptoms of anxiety that people experience. So please take note. If you see any of these symptoms that I mentioned earlier, just maybe that person might be experiencing anxiety. Also move to the mental symptoms that these persons with anxiety also experience. They find it very difficult to concentrate. They have withdrawal symptoms. You see them always being on their own. They don't want anybody around them. It's one of the mental or emotional symptoms that this person experiences. Also find out that this person find it very difficult to sleep. They have fear, very disorganized. See, just name it. There are a lot of mental symptoms to people who face or who have these issues of anxiety. Now we'll be moving to the behavioral adaptation, the way they adapt to this anxiety, the way they respond to it when they feel anxious. You find out that when some of these persons around you, or even you feel anxious, you keep tapping your legs, tapping your hands, biting your fingernails here and there. We see them drinking, eating, sleeping. You know, these are some of the behaviors they start to portray when they are facing anxiety, the way they know how best to cope with this anxiety. You might even find out some of them might be pacing here and there, they are moving here, they can't sit down to, you know, they just keep pacing here and there. There's also one of the signs that shows that the person is trying to cope, the behavioral signs that the person is trying to cope or respond to this anxiety. And there are also various signs too that you might notice on your own that these persons are experiencing with anxiety. For the management of anxiety, there are various levels of anxiety. So there are mild and there are severe levels. For the mild levels, please try to relax yourself. Just relax yourself, take a drink, take a shower, and you'll be fine. Because what really you can't solve, you can't really solve it. There's nothing you can do about it. But for the severe cases, please try to visit the hospital. When you get there, you might be prescribed or told to go through psychotherapy, occupational therapy, medications will be given to you. And that's why OAF, we are here for you. We provide free counseling service, free occupational therapy service, free. Our services are free. So please ensure to follow this page, like, share, comment, and we hope to see you in our next video. Bye.